awesome reading yesterday. Check that out. So the following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled tarot message from the download series. So whenever you find this video, it's by divine design. Remember to bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today. Because you will always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. And you have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unedited, uncut, unscripted broadcast. And with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So we are playing Solitaire today, for those of you who didn't get that message. And our first card coming out, we're going to talk about is from the P&Q Oracle. It says Q&P drinking juice. Q&P drinking juice. And what it shows is one image is handing the other image, handing off to the other image. So I see there's a handoff happening, but I also see this is being viewed. This is being viewed. So there's a sharing happening here. Somebody's going to be receiving, I'm hearing somebody's going to be receiving a valuable gift in this energy. Yeah, somebody's going to be receiving a valuable gift. And I hear this is a gift of high value. Okay. This is a gift of high value. This gift could be monetary in nature. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay. There's something big about this gift and the fact that it's being viewed from above. So there is, I want you to know, I heard, if you've been seeing flashes of light, where it don't make no sense, you're in a completely dark room at night in your bedroom, you see a flash of light, you're like, what is that all about? Well, you're being observed by the angels, and it's like when the angels pass through and take a picture of what you're doing for your book of your life. I hear for your book of your life, for the record of your life. It looks like a flash of light. Okay, so something significant happening with you. What do I see? I see that your self-love is everything right now. Yeah, your self-love is everything right now. Somebody here is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because I have a matched set here of the King and Queen of Diamonds. Okay, I see the feminine energy is feeling an impulse to move, to act, to take action. I do see that here. Okay, and this feminine energy is feeling an impulse to move and take action to bring a situation to its completion. She's ready to end something. She's ready to let something go. Okay, she is. There is a matched set here. Okay, I see a power couple that's being brought together, and I see that any obstacles in between that are being removed. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is in a positive expectation of their new beginning. I see that they're standing in their personal power for this new beginning. I do see that. Yeah, I see that somebody here, there's this, they're expecting a new living arrangement. I see a new living arrangement. The Four of Diamonds there with the Three of Wands is telling me that somebody's going to be making a move to their living situation in the near future. Yeah, I see that happening. I also see that somebody here, it's like to make this situation evolve, this person, this feminine energy that's bringing an ending to a situation by divine impulse. There's a need for her to be in complete alignment with herself. She knows that this is the step that's necessary to fulfill alignment. Okay. Yeah. So what you have right now is you have an impulse to act. I see you have an impulse to act. I see that you have the vision clearly in mind. So you've already manifested something. Now it's time to materialize. And so the actions that are necessary for you to materialize this are coming in. Yeah. There's something about a battle with a soulmate here that's been going on. There's been a battle with the soulmate here. And it could be around some sort of deception that has happened. I heard you might not have the tangible evidence of that. They said, just hold on. That'll come through shortly. That'll come through sooner than you know it, sooner maybe even than you would like it to. Yeah, I see you had to take a couple jokers out the deck. You had to take a couple jokers out the deck. Why? Because they don't belong here. This ain't their place. You had to remove something, either one or two, some ones or some things from your experience. So I see somebody here who left some kind of habit. I see somebody here who left the situation. Okay, there's somebody here who left the situation for a fresh beginning. Yeah, they did this because of emotional mastery. I see that they did this for emotional mastery purposes. Yeah. I do see that there's been some heartbreak here. There's been some kind of disappointment, and I feel, what I'm hearing is that heartbreak and disappointment had everything to do with somebody here just not living up to their potential. I hear they didn't live up to their potential. It's not so much about expectations, but it's about potential. So somebody here is like, I know what I need to do, and I know what I need to leave the heck alone. Yeah, I see that happening here. Okay. And I see that somebody here, they're saying, I'm not taking that battle. I'm not fighting with you no more. Somebody said, I'm not fighting with this soulmate no more. Why? Because I see the truth about this situation. Somebody sees the truth about this situation and they're ready to move on from that. Yeah. Somebody here is ready to move on from the situation. Yeah. It's like it's going to equal a loss for whoever is involved on the other side. Yeah. But there's an awareness like, I got to reject this battle here with this soulmate. I don't have to entertain it. That's what I see. And basically what I'm seeing right here, I have the 5 of Hearts, and it's saying feelings have changed. I don't feel quite the way I used to about this person anymore. It's not exciting anymore. It used to look like the key to everything in my life. I don't feel the same way about that anymore, is what I hear. Yeah, I don't feel the same about that anymore. This person seemed to be, I hear, a key figure. This person was a key figure in your life at some point in time. And I hear you thought that this was something that could work. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten engaged in it. You would never have opened the door. I hear you would never have opened the safe to your heart to allow the situation if you didn't think it was key. You thought it was a key experience. You thought it was a key person in your life. And actually, I hear actually it really was. It just wasn't for the purpose. It didn't unlock what you had thought that it would. It unlocked something different. I heard frickin' Pandora's box. What happened when Pandora opened the box? All sorts of monsters came out, right? So it's like, as you got to know somebody more, their demons came out. Their bad habits showed. The representative left the building and you were left with the beast. Okay, somebody here was left. I heard, kill the beast. I heard Gaston and the villagers from the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, but in that movie, those guys were bad guys. Okay, you weren't trying to kill the beast. You were trying to transform the beast. You were Belle. You were the beautiful one. I hear you're the beautiful one. Yeah, you're the beautiful one. Your whole goal was to transmute that beast, to transform that beast into being something other than, thank you. It's not being something other than it was, but it's to revealing its true nature. That's what you were about here. You were here looking to help transmute this energy that this person was carrying. They had a very beastly energy that showed up. Okay, you knew that the person that you met, I heard the representative that they left behind truly was who they truly are. Okay, but they didn't embrace it, so that shit couldn't get that far. I hear that shit couldn't get that far. I do see you're here with a solid gold opportunity for a fresh beginning. I see that here for you. And I feel like, yeah, I hear you know exactly what you need to do. The truth has hurt like a bee, but it has set you free. And now you're liberated and you're ready to begin in a new energy. And that's going to require that you leave someone out in the cold. Yeah, this person, the immature offer, unprepared, unready. Yeah, this person, what What they need is some emotional independence, but they're very emotionally codependent, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to talk about it. I heard this person has a tendency to lay there and think in their head about all kinds of shit that's going on. And I hear it goes back to their family. It goes back to past relationships where they were cheated on. Somebody cheated on them in a past relationship. This is part of what this person's personal issue is at this time. And did you just hear what we called it? It's their personal issues. So they're saying don't own it. We go through this period of temporary insanity where we begin to own everybody's shit. Okay, because we're triggered, right? What we need to own is the trigger, not the shit. I heard there's a trigger here. Somebody stepped on it. Thank you for letting me know that. I had a landmine there just waiting to go off. I hear, yeah, but this person had stay focused on burdens, on problems, on issues. This person doesn't take accountability for what they're doing in a situation. They're not taking accountability and culpability for what they contributed to a situation, and they're very guarded against that because this person, they'll argue their way about anything, and I just hear all you want to do is just get away. But yeah, this person, they try to get away with things and they want somebody else to take care of the problem for them. Okay, so here's the thing: they project. They cast blame, then they start crying. Okay, and they cry because they don't want you to leave them. I hear they cry because they don't want you to leave them, but it's not a true love. Yeah, it's not a true love. This person can't truly love you because they don't truly love themselves, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. So here you are, you know your goal. Okay, you know what makes you happy. You know what brings you joy in this situation. Yeah. And you are building stability, to bring in this opportunity for yourself. I see that. Yeah, you have your emotional mastery. I see that you're taking positive, tangible steps guided by spirit, honoring connections that come your way and pushing past fears. Fears comes up because you're going into a situation that's different than what you've been in before. But you've gone through some emotional changes. You're taking out a new lease on life, I hear, and you're keeping your mind and your heart open, and you're ready to open space in your life. There's some dreams you had from your childhood. It seems like everything has in your life has been presenting a lot of blockages towards your attaining this said goal, desire, or whatever. And you're realizing like, oh shit, this is in the way of me ever getting that. I'm good on it. I heard I'm good on it. What you need to know is, yes, walking away is the thing that you're going to be required to do. Okay. And what you're going to find is you're actually going to love being on your own. And if you don't, then before you get this true fulfillment that you're looking for, what you're reaching for, it only comes in through that energy of really like delving in, jumping into, and going all in on being independent. Okay, emotionally, financially, in your own energy. That is a very valuable thing for you to know. What else do you need to know is you will achieve victory in this. And the victory comes because you have a very important decision to make regarding what you know to be true. Yeah, what you know to be true. And there's the decision. Yeah, so you'll make your victory lies in making the decision based off of truth. What else do you need to know here? Is that it's going to require some changes. You're going to have to make changes about where you're at, what you're doing. It's going to change your fortune. Okay, there is going to be success and a blessing in this, even if it feels like it's unlucky. But here's the thing. You're going to have to separate yourself from whatever. I hear there's an unlucky energy around. I heard you notice that your finances have gone down. Your vibe has gone down at the very least. And for somebody, your tribe has gone down. Somebody, your friends don't come around no more because of something or someone that's in your experience. I even pick up on somebody who has a very big substance abuse problem. Yeah. And so different ones who you used to hang out with, what you need to know is they ain't around no more because this energy you got around you. So you got this low vibe, Debbie Downer, negative Nancy, sad Sally energy around. Yeah, this person, it's like people that you vibe with, they don't want to be around it. I heard you really don't want to be around it either, and you know that. What else do you need to know? You're going to open up some options for yourself when you make the decision and you communicate, and you have to follow through with what you communicate in this to bring an end to this situation. Yeah, there it is. There's the communication of the ending, and then we have the follow through, taking action on the ending. Okay, and I see that this is a karmic cycle that you have to shut down. This is you shutting down a karmic cycle. Okay, now for whatever reason they want me to, I've used every card in this playing card deck to read that message for you. We just played a game of solitaire. For those of you who could view it, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay, and they wanted me to pull numbers for somebody. You're probably playing the lotto, so I got some lotto numbers for you. Your Powerball, 42. Okay, I've never done this before. We have number 47, number 18, number 21, number 25, number 48, and number 3. I would love 3% of your winnings when you win. Thank you. That would be grateful. Spirit said that would be the minimum that would be acceptable to Spirit. Anything above and beyond that would just be good fortune on your side. Yes, we're not kidding. They're very serious about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we have for you today. I've got all the tarot cards out and the oracle cards as well. So let's start with the oracle cards. I'm hearing the Akashic Tarot is up first. Okay, we're going to take, they said take all 3 of the cards. Okay, the bottom of the deck even. The Treasure. Did we just not give you freaking winning numbers? Okay, the Treasure is here. So with the Treasure, you know there's a treasure. Has somebody ransacked your treasure? This treasure room has been overturned. Somebody has been digging through, tearing stuff up, okay? But over on the desk, there's a treasure box that's got a light coming through. Okay, there's a treasure box that's got a light coming through. I heard those lotto numbers are going to be played all around the world. Somebody finna hit today. Okay, the Treasure. Yeah, I see somebody here is looking at what has been lost. Somebody's been looking at what's been lost love, lost feelings. Okay, somebody could have actually taken some of your assets, resources, your energy without your permission, something like that. We have the King of Keys coming up, so it could be a Cancer. I said Cancer, but I meant to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, apparently, or a Cancer here involved. Okay, the King of Keys says you have all the assets, the resources, the tools that you need to accomplish what? The goal. What is the goal? This is the same energy as that King of Diamonds that came out for Solitaire. Kind of wish I had left the spread there, but I needed to tear it apart in order to deliver the channel message. Now, this King of Pentacles energy is looking at the castle over on the hill. So there's somebody here. This is about your home. This is about where you live. This is about getting home. This is about your kingdom. This is about your community. This is about having the resources and the needs that you have available in order to take care of that, to create that, to get your castle, baby. I like it. And didn't we just say with the Solitaire game as well that somebody here, this is about your house, this is about where you live, this is about getting into a place where you can separate yourself from this energy. I hear that it's driven your friends and family away. Your friends and family, I heard, do not approve. They do not approve of this person's behavior. I heard they don't want you around this. They don't understand why you sticking around. Nobody seems to understand. I heard nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Okay, so maybe you only told Jesus about how difficult shit has been lately. Either way, what else we have is the reflection. This is Sun card energy, but it looks like the Moon card to me. Yeah, Moon card energy. Why is it number 19? I can't tell you. This deck is a little bit different, but it looks like, listen, are you looking at, I want to get my castle. I don't know exactly what I need to do. Somebody here, that's exactly what's going on. Now, the other part of this is we have the 5 of Keys, which says wishes fulfilled, and it's looking like 5 of Pentacles energy, which is interesting. So it's telling me that your wishes are fulfilled as you leave something alone. And we played Solitaire. So maybe somebody here, this is about Solitaire, right? Solitaire. You're trying to get in your own space. That's what the heck I saw. But look, there's a gift coming. Spirit has been watching you. Spirit has been watching you. Now, here's the thing. There's a gift coming, and I feel like this is coming in here from the hand of somebody who is being pushed by Spirit to put it in your hand, okay? Somebody here is being guided by Spirit to put something in your hand. I see that very clearly here as well today. Let's see what we have from the Divine Energy Oracle. What is the download message I'm to deliver today? We're talking about Solitaire, baby. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. Okay. Imagine solutions. It says stop focusing on the problem. Imagine solutions. Address your addictions. Again, codependency, abandonment issues. What is your addiction? I'm addicted to you. Okay. Somebody here, you addicted to a person's energy, or they're addicted to your energy. Is somebody addicted to you? Are you addicted to them? Are you addicted to, I'm addicted to love. Okay. Somebody here is addicted to love. Somebody's addicted to sex, and that's making you stay. Hold on. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful you're my ex. Hey. So let's see. Let's see what we have from the Starseed Oracle. Yeah, I see this happening. Let's see what else we have here. What is the most valuable message from the Starseed Oracle for you today? It says the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening. Activation. Integration time. They want me to take the moment to read this energy from the book. They want you to go ahead and focus on this image as I do so. So they said, grab the geode and put the card out so they can look at the card while you read them the book. I'm like, okay, here we go. And so let's see the blue flame energy. Let's see what page is that on so we can channel some about that. The blue flame is on page 40. Emperor and the Fool. Emperor and the Fool. Somebody here is walking away from a situation into a new life because they're becoming their own emperor. Okay, they're stepping up in their power. They're going to delegate stuff now. Okay, they're all about their business. It's about a growth and expansion. But that growth and expansion cannot be contained in the experience that you were sustaining. That growth and expansion requires more, I hear more space to move. Yeah, somebody could be, somebody here is realizing like where they need to make adjustments over what had happened in the past. And I hear there's going to have to be apologies and forgiveness. If somebody else won't apologize and you can't forgive and apologize, whatever, for your part in the role, face to face, you can do this spiritually. Talk to their spirit, I hear. So from the book, it says, this is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. Didn't I just talk to you? Hold on, I'll pause on the book. Didn't I just talk to you about seeing the flash of light, right? On the flash of light. So when you see the flash of light, and we told you that that was the angels taking photos for the documentary of your life, okay, of what you have done while you were here. When you see that flash of light, and it don't make no sense that you saw that flash of light, the angels are present. I heard the angels are present. Yes, so let's go back to the book. Press play on the book. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. And awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Didn't we just say that? Pause on the book. Didn't we just say that you need more space for this expansion? We said that already. Okay, praise. Just off the page number. Now, the Starseed activation affirmation says, and some of you will want to come back to this, put down a timestamp, screenshot it or something, so you can come back and write this affirmation down. I'm hearing 7 times for 7 days. Okay. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. So you're going into this powerful awakening phase right now, okay? And in this awakening, it can feel scary because things are different. You're doing things different. You're different. You're becoming more than you were before, okay? A lot of you go through this on your own. Hey, but thank God we have an online community that supports us and is going through the same mess we're going through. That helps us get through. There's a gift coming. Is that the gift that Spirit has for you? Is this awakening? Is the gift that's being shared here somebody who's also going through this awakening too, who has some important communication to share with you? Well, let's see how you can work your light in this energy. What do we have from the Work Your Light Oracle? Thank you. And it says, inner temple devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Again, they want me to read. Okay, so tune in to the portal of your heart, the inner temple. Okay, you are the temple. I'm hearing you are the temple. Okay, you are the gift. I hear that. It's on page 70. That's Chariot and Fool energy. Chariot and the Fool card energy. Okay, so things could be moving really quickly, bringing situations that seem like they were impenetrable obstacles to an end in your experience. So there's changes in your experience, and it totally has to do with helping you overcome some challenges. Let's see what it says. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. And you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless, okay? If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. I love that. The moving prayer energy is absolutely gorgeous. So how can you work your light? By committing to a daily devotional practice. You've got to do something spiritual every day. And for me, I'm not going to lie, this show that I put on here for y'all every day, that is my main spiritual daily practice. I, at times, including at this time, at different times, including at this time, have integrated journaling, and I make time for meditation. But my main spiritual devotion is doing the show. So how is it that you tap into spirit? You tune in and you run with spirit for a while. That's what this is about. Having the chance to exercise with spirit. You understand? Exercise with spirit. Okay, that's what I have. Yeah. They want you to know that there's been a crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland. Some of you have stopped using fluoride containing products. They said that's serving you well. Somebody here, you fell down and knocked your head and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I fell down. You're fine. You're fine. Somebody passed out. Somebody fainted. Somebody fell. You bumped your head. It wasn't too long ago. I heard within the last couple of years, okay? When it happened, it was scary as fuck. But you woke up or you came out of it. You were fine. You healed just fine. What you need to know is that was knocking off a chunk of pineal gland calcification to open it up. So that pineal gland, because they're showing me the pineal gland is like, you know how the heart throbs because it's pumping, right? They're showing me that the pineal gland has to be able to move. It needs to flex, okay? It needs to flex, okay. Yeah, so guidance for you at this time. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And they're saying that's the affirmation as well. Write that down, speak it out. And they're saying, Melinda, get a card out and write a card that says, for the True AF OATSD deck, we're going to make a new card right here live on the show. They do this stuff to me all the time. Okay. True AF OATSD means on all time, space, and dimension. And the affirmation is, I am in the flow. Okay. I am in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing for me. Yeah. So that's a new card that we're making today together. And that's the affirmation, okay? Yeah, everything is smooth sailing for me. They want that in the affirmations deck. Okay, so today is 07/11/22. We're going to put that on the card as well. So that's an important statement. Okay, I am in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing for me. Embrace that energy. Okay, let's go into the tarot and see what's going on in this situation. Okay, they're showing me two sides of the table spread. Okay, so let's get into my two sides of the table spread, which originally I called me, her, us. I called it me, her, us. When I developed this spread, I was involved with my ex and I was reading cards about our relationship all the time through it because fuck, I needed the help. God dang, I needed the help. So let's see. In your energy, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Honey, you are sexy. You are beautiful. You are inspired. Okay. You could be dabbling in esoterics, dabbling in candles, and candle magic, working your magic. Okay, you could be dabbling in spell casting in some sort of way. Okay, they want me to just take the cards off the top of the deck, the ones that have fallen out. Okay, on the other side of the table, in this situation, on the other side of the table, who's there? We have the Five of Swords. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy for some. This is somebody who likes to argue. This is a freaking, you know what? This is a debater. This person is a freaking debater. No matter what you say, the person is going to be a debater, okay? A debater. They're going to argue everything. This person argues everything. I heard you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them today is Sunday. They say, well, you know, actually, if you look at the calendars, we used to use another calendar. So in reality, it's not even Sunday because it's like, could you just shut up for a minute? Because I said it was Sunday. Everybody else knows it's Sunday. Hold on. This person wants to argue. There's somebody here who likes to argue all the time. Okay. I also see in this situation, like you're protecting your energy from drama. That's what I see here. You're protecting your energy from drama at this time. Let's see what's the state of this connection. Is the Queen of Swords. There are some strong fucking boundaries going on here. Oh, yeah. As the energy is the state of this connection, you're like, oh, you got drama over there. You want to argue. You want to fight. Guess what? That ain't my problem. I'm over here living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you bitches. I'm living my best life. Okay, I'm on my good vibes. Okay, I don't do just good vibes. I do all vibes, but I can transmute that shit and I turn it all into good vibes. That's why I have a good vibes hat. That's why I had to wear it today. Because guess what? Everything is not always good vibes. But when it hits me, I'm going to transmute that energy. You see, I'm going to shift it and change it and make it all into good vibes. Yes, that's what I see happening here as well. So somebody could be bringing drama. And I heard, and you, they bring in the pain. I heard, and you're transmuting this shit into your gain. Somebody talking shit about you, somebody bringing that news back to you. And guess what? Now you come out smelling good like roses. I heard you come out smelling good like roses. Okay. It turns into business for somebody. It turns into money. It turns into opportunity. Okay. Somebody here being talking shit about you. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I see a rainbow tribe couple, and likely they're lesbians. And I see somebody here been talking shit about their partner. Okay, and so somebody else about to hop in and get in where they fit in, because they already know what time it is, and they see the bullshit, and they're like, hold on, I'm finna slide on in the middle of this. Thanks for opening the door for me. Somebody here is having that experience, okay, but more than that, they're saying go back to the first thing now, because that's for somebody. But what I see happening here in our main experience that they want to focus on is somebody here. You could be just so like you got a lot of talent, skills, and ability, very creative. This is somebody is a dancer. Somebody here is an artist. Somebody here, you're very charismatic. People are drawn to your energy, honey. They are drawn to your energy. They love it. They love being in your energy. Yeah. And you're holding boundaries against any mother hucka who they got some drama for you. They could keep that drama for their mama. Let's see what's going on. What you need to know is the Three of Swords. Somebody is hurt as fuck. Somebody here is hurt as fuck. Yeah. Even with this couple where somebody's going to slide in, is because they could see the writing on the wall, the handwriting in the wall. Yes, the handwriting is on the wall here where something is over. Something is over. It's already over. There's boundaries. There ain't no love in these cards still here yet. So let's see what's the guidance in the overall. The fucking Ace of Swords. Just cut it off. Fortune favors the bold. You're going to have to take bold action and cut the shit off. Yeah, somebody here, you about to have an ex. Okay, you about to have an ex. Okay, you and on a more general meaning, more all-encompassing, this is like you're busy living your best life. You ain't entertaining the BS at all. Hold on. You will always recognize it immediately and cut it off at the head like that. Okay. The bottom of the deck is justice. Oh, somebody violated spiritual law. That's why all this is happening. Somebody violated spiritual law or physical law. Somebody here did. Yeah, somebody here violated spiritual or physical law with this drama. They kept bringing some drama, some stress, some argument. This person don't want to see the light of day. I heard they don't want to see the light of day. This person, I heard they're scared of their own shadow. Let's look at this person in your experience. We're going to take this whole reading from their perspective now. So what is their perspective of you? Let's see what is their perspective of you. We're working with the Light Seers Tarot for their perspective of the situation. Let's see. Okay, so the perspective of you is you don't love them anymore. The Two of Cups came out and it flipped itself in reverse. I'm not holding reversals in this deck. Their perspective of themselves is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, no. This isn't their perspective of themselves. This didn't come out of the deck. I had to pull it from the middle. They said, put that back and go back on top. I'm like, okay, I'll slip it back in. Do I really have to leave? No, they say you can put them on the side because these two cards right here, they know that you'd rather break free from this situation. That's what I'm seeing here. That's how they see you. They know you, but they said those you could take those as clarifiers with that Two of Cups in reverse. So what they're showing is this person knows that you're just waiting to break free from the energy of them, that you don't love them like you used to no more. This is no longer a match. Whatever was a match between these two. See, a match is an interesting tool. It can be used to light a campfire. It could be used to light a stove. It can be used to light anything up. It could be used to burn the fucking house down. In this case, the match really wasn't used for anything at all, and it's just burnt out. I'm hearing it's just burnt out. Let's see, off the top of the deck, how's this person viewing themselves? The Devil. They are obsessed with you. They know that they're obsessed with you, okay? They feel stuck. They feel tied to you. They could be afraid. They could be in fear of you leaving. Yeah, I feel like this person is afraid of you leaving. There's somebody here in your experience. This person is like, they're triggered as fuck. They realizing they're realizing how it was their own bad habit, their own behavior, whatever. Or if it's not like that, they're literally intentionally trying to sabotage you. Some of them are, some of these people, yeah. Some of these people, they ain't doing this shit haphazardly or accidentally. No, they know for a damn fact they're trying to sabotage you. They know that. They know they're in their shadow. They're having a hard time right now. They feel like everything is against them. Yeah, it is, because even from the actuality of the situation is this person is in a self-sabotage energy. 5 of Swords is my self-sabotage card. And again, like I said, this person is bringing nothing but drama to the situation. This person could feel stuck. They could be feeling addicted. We do have address your addictions. Okay, somebody here feeling stuck, they have addictions, they need to address that shit. What's the energy of the situation from their perspective is the Page of Wands. Well, fuck it, I don't care no more. That's what I see. This card, even though she's happy and she looks like she's so excited, sometimes it comes through and it talks about having a new adventure. Other times it comes through, it's like, fuck it, I don't care no more, and just throw that shit out. That's what it looks like. They looking at this situation and they're like, well, that's done. It's like, I lost that. They want to try to catch it again. I see it right now. It looks like she's jumping, trying to catch that wand that is gone. Okay. Yeah, they feel like this shit is already over. They can see the handwriting on the wall, I heard. And then the interesting is it gives like, it shows the energy of motion with that circular shape in the background. Again, so it's giving me that, yeah, this cycle is over energy. I feel like they know that about this situation, about this cycle with you. What this person, what you need to know from this person's perspective, what they need to know is the Queen of Wands. Ha, you working your magic. Hold on. You are powerful. You're getting what you want. Okay, they need to know that. Why? Because they think they can work against you. I hear they think they could sabotage you. I heard you got the whole world in your hands. This person, what God is trying to get this person to see is you got a damn good point. Whatever you told them, you got a damn good point is what I hear. God is trying to get this person to see it. God's trying to get this person to quit playing themselves. I heard they think they playing with you, but they playing themselves at the end of the day, I hear. Okay, and you got a damn good point. The light is in your hand. The light is in your hand, and you're the one holding the wand. Okay, let's see what's the guidance for this person. What do they really need to do? They need to address their heartbreaks. The truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free. The truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free. So some of you might resonate with the other side of the table in this experience. If that's true, well, there's definitely some strong guidance here for you, isn't there? If you're the one who's dealing with codependency, abandonment issues, fears, worries, feeling stuck all the time, I need. The devil card talks about I need. You need to know that this is sabotaging the fuck out of your life and your energy. You don't have to be that way. You actually don't need. What you need is to recognize you, okay, and address your fears. False evidence appearing real is what fears are, and overcoming those challenges is going to show you how fucking awesome you are. That's what I hear. What's at the bottom of the deck for this person is the Six of Cups. This goes back to their childhood, their memories of the past. Okay, this person is stuck in the past. Is this person harboring some resentment? Is this person harboring some animosity about something here that has happened in the past? They say yes, absolutely yes. Okay, this person felt like you were their soulmate, like you were their other half, like you were their better half. Watch out for people that are saying shit like this to you. Oh, you're my better half. You're the one I've been waiting for. Those are key phrases that are going to let you know that somebody's looking for you to come in and fix their life. Yeah, this person could be pissed off right now and sitting in that devil energy because it's like, hold on, you were supposed to come and make everything better, and you're making it worse because you're not making it better. As you're realizing this and you're seeing that this person is stuck in this cycle and they refuse to address these emotions, you're making the choice to leave them on their own and deal with it. But let's look at your physical experience. From the Tarot of Curious Creatures, we're going to go over this spread from your perspective. So, your perspective of yourself. These two cards, they said take them both. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I heard you're protecting your solid gold opportunity. You have a solid gold opportunity. Somebody here has a solid gold opportunity with a new person in your experience is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody here, this solid gold opportunity is a new contract. It's a new business deal. It's your new house. It's new life overall. Apply it as it applies. If not, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm seeing here for you. I heard you're on guard and you will protect it at any cost. You said there is nothing that is more valuable than I protect. I heard the preciousness of my own life, the sanctity of my soul. Yeah. Yes, very much so. So let's see your perspective of this other person is the Nine of Pentacles. This person, your perspective of them, you actually really love this person. You think that they could be everything, but you know what they got to work on. You know that they got to work on their independence. Okay, you feel like you're this little bird here sitting up here telling them the messages, and they're just a bear. Okay, I heard a sleeping bear. I heard you don't want to wake the sleeping bear. This person could be really mean when they wake up in the morning. You could see them that way, but this is somebody who needs to be on their own. They need to learn to be happy with themselves. That's how you see this person. You see that this person has every bit of opportunity available for that. They have financial security. I heard they have financial security. You know that they do. But they need that emotional security. They need that emotional stability within themselves. That's how you see them. What's your perspective of the situation? They're refusing to see. There's no point in discussing. It's a moot point, okay? It's a moot point. I may as well mute my voice in this because guess what? They're not hearing me anyways. It's like, are you even fucking hearing what I'm saying to you? Never mind. Forget it. I give up. So there's something here about a stalemate. You feel like the situation is, there's no way to develop it. It's not going anywhere. Your intuition is telling you, listen, honey, something got to give, something got to change, something got to break in this energy. What you need to know from your perspective is the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is a sorrow and a loss card. You know, it's not going to be the easiest thing for you to walk away from this. You need to know that. But your feelings are changing as you're seeing a lack of response. Like, how do you stay in an entertaining situation when you're seeing a lack of response? I mean, this is what I got. If you cook dinner for somebody every day and they don't eat it on any of the days that you cooking dinner, eventually you're going to stop cooking dinner. Hello. Eventually you're going to stop cooking dinner. So there's a situation here where you're realizing like, dude, whatever I'm serving up to you, you ain't having it anyway, so I'm just going to stop serving it up. How's that? If you don't appreciate my presence, I hope you enjoy my absence a little bit better. Either way, I'm out of here type of shit. Let's see what is the guidance for you in this. The Eight of Swords. Okay, you need to stay focused on what you know. The Eight of Swords could be feeling stuck. You need to address anywhere where you feel stuck. Yeah. Stay focused on your truth. So there's dual meanings to every card. People will tell you there's a good card and there's a bad card. Well, I don't really agree with that. To me, every card has its good and bad interpretations. And right here, they're showing me both, actually. So on some level, you feel stuck to this person, stuck in their energy, stuck in this situation. You need to address that because you know the truth. The truth is apparent here. The other thing is you need to stay focused on what you want to do. Focus on your truth. They're saying stay focused on your truth, okay? So you can make this move. You know what you need to do. Stay focused on that. Get that accomplished, I hear. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Cups is down there. And they're saying spirit is led you. I heard you've offered your apologies. You've tried to be of assistance. You've tried to be caring. You've tried to bring fun and flirtation and liveliness into this connection. That shit is not freaking working. Okay. Well, let's go into the Muse Tarot to see what is the divine perspective of this situation. What is the God view of you? The Knight of Emotions. They said, well, that one right there always does what we show them. That one right there knows how to hear our voice. That one right there receives the message. That's what I'm hearing. What is the divine perspective of the other side of the table? The Nine of Emotions. That one right there, they have their wish fulfillment in their hand, but they're not listening. And what's messing it up for them is they need emotional independence. That's what the spirit is trying to get this person to do. You've picked up on that energy too. The state of this connection, what does the divine mind have to say about this connection? The Three of Voices. There's sadness. This situation, if it continues, is just going to continue to, break down your energy through the energy of sadness, discontent, and heartbreak. There's been a big heartbreak here. Spirit says right now what you need to do, okay, and what's beneficial for both of you is recognize the truth that hurts like a bee and sets you both free, because y'all need to be free from the situation. Ain't nothing good coming out of this right now, because you can't do both parts of it. You could do your part, but you can't do their part. And if they're not willing to do their part, Spirit's like, okay, well, we're going to pull you out of there. We're going to pull you out of there. You don't need to. You've seen the truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free. This person has, whether they're accepting it or not. I hear they're rejecting it. Okay. What you need to know from the divine perspective is the devil. Yeah, everybody has to deal with their own shadow energies. Everybody has to learn to master their own shadow, okay? You have to let this person sit in their shadow. If they're going through a dark night of the soul, you cannot bring them out of it, no matter how much you want to. So what is the guidance from the divine mind is the Six of Emotions. Six of Emotions. How are your childhood issues keeping you stuck in this situation? Okay, this is a soulmate connection, which in my definition, a soulmate is a connection that causes your soul to grow. That's from the divine perspective. What's at the bottom of the deck from the divine mind is the Two of Voices. Yeah, the Spirit said these energies were never really meant to come together in this way, is what I'm hearing. That these energies were never really meant to come together in this way. These are two contrasting energies. And I hear there's a trauma bond. Spirit said there's a trauma bond between these two. So what are the traumas that you have together with this person, okay, that are linking you to this person in your consciousness? That's what was coming up in this connection for you to address. Now, we shuffled up the handmade combined oracle deck. So they said, go ahead and go over the spread one more time. So on your side of the table, what do we have? All right. From your side of the table, it's the True AF OATSD deck. This is what's true about you. I am the most present in my life as I have ever been. And awareness that I am always fully present with me is the only way it can be, has completely shifted my reality. So your reality has changed because you realize that you're with you and you have a greater awareness of the connection of you and you at this time than you ever have. For the other side of the table, from the feels. Sometimes I confuse the attraction I feel for you and think that I am in love, but truly our connection is about friendship and empowerment. Misinterpretation. Didn't I tell you that from the beginning, this connection was not meant to go this far? This connection wasn't meant to go to this place. This person is misinterpreting this connection to you with romance, and actually it's a learning connection, okay? And that's a common, we've all done this. Some of you are still doing this too, they say. And they're saying, actually, this energy applies to both of you. This is something you need to get firm in your consciousness, which is this. Your heartstrings start singing when you're looking at somebody. I'm so attracted to them. Oh my God, I'm so excited every day come around. I get butterflies in my stomach. That must be my life partner. That must be my wife, my husband, my soulmate. That's the one I'm going to die with. Yeah, all that extra shit, you need to leave it out because it feels like love because God is in it. You feel that strong attraction to somebody because Spirit has a lesson and a blessing in it for you. There is a reason and a season for the connection. Any connection you have on this earth, other than to the divine and your own self, is temporary, people. Get it in your skull. They said, get it through your thick skull. All the connections, they said, I don't care if you came out of its vagina or it came out of yours. Even those are temporary connections, yes. And some parents who have lost their children and children who have lost their parents can completely vibe with that. You know what I'm saying? It's forever on a spiritual level and only on a spiritual level. As a matter of fact, they're now giving me that guidance. I've never heard that definition for the Six of Cups before, but what they're telling me with this guidance is to remember that with the love that you have for this person, you'll always be connected spiritually. Yet this connection went into a romantic phase, I'm hearing, but it was never meant for that. That was not the purpose of this connection. The purpose that Spirit brought this together was for friendship and empowerment. Okay. Why? Because y'all have common traumas. Okay, these are the hardest relationships to break, they say. Now, in the state of this connection, it says, I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. Guided. So some of you, you know, maybe you were asked to do something. Maybe you were trying to do what you normally would. I'm actually picking up on somebody's energy where you stopped having sex because the last time you tried to do that, that shit just didn't work. You couldn't have it. It wasn't working. That orgasm was just not coming. You just didn't feel the same no more. It didn't feel right. It felt icky. Some of you are, when you try to talk to this person, you're feeling repulsed by their energy. If you're feeling repulsed by somebody's energy when you used to feel so attractive, they're saying you've learned the lessons in it. You're done here. That's the cue. See, the attraction is spirit turning it on. Okay, this is your next class. And then when the repulsion sets in, spirit turned it off, said, okay, you're done with that class. It's time to go on to the next thing, honey. So your spirit would not allow you to do something here. It wouldn't allow you to participate. It wouldn't allow you to involve yourself in some type of way in this. Okay, what you need to know is, I'm afraid you will tease or make fun of me if I speak my truth. Fear. It's necessary for you to address your fears, okay? It's necessary for you to speak your truth, okay? Somebody here as well, they're very afraid if they tell you that they're afraid of losing you. Somebody here, this person in your experience, they do not speak their truth. I hear they do not speak their truth. Both of you in this connection are being guided to push past fears and speak your truth, okay? And don't worry about how people's perspective of it. Who gives a fuck if they tease and make fun of you? That don't matter. What matters here is, did you speak and honor your truth and push past the fear of what the fuck they gonna say, what the fuck they gonna do? Nothing that they say or do has any bearing on you unless you make it real for you. Okay, just because they say you're this way and you're that way, maybe you're afraid of people looking at you some type of way if you make this move, if you make this cut. They said that's not your problem. They said that's not what we want you to do. Let's see what's the guidance, okay, position here from the fields. Gratitude is the attitude that delivers more to be grateful for. Gratitude. Hello, that's it. That's what you need in this. The guidance is be grateful. Be grateful for the asshole in your life that taught you about assholes. Be grateful for the angel in your life that had to leave, that taught you about angels. Be grateful for whoever this was when they showed up as an asshole or an angel for showing you more about you. Okay, your thank you is a big release. Thank you. I see somebody here, and in your physical experience, this person is yaggity, 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 bitching and complaining, nagging and whining and yelling and all that stuff. And all I hear you saying is thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hear every time you tell this person thank you, when they're coming at you, trying to hit you hard, trying to hurt you, trying to tear you down, and you say thank you, it's a release. It's a release from that experience. It's a release from that energy. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. It says, I'm not willing to wait and wonder if you will ever show up in this relationship in the way I am worthy and deserving of. Exhausted all the necessary experiences in this opportunity that presented itself for you. It's time for you to move on. And spirit is, it's like it's time to pass the baton. So I'm going back to the P&Q Oracle. Okay, PR, and it says Quentin there. Okay, so PR is somebody's initials. Okay, PR is giving me, so what is, I don't know what the press release. Thank you. PR means press release, they said. Go ahead and confirm that if you know that for a fact. But they're saying press release. Okay, so there's something here about some news that's coming your way. Hot news coming your way. You got a golden opportunity here. You're ready to go for that. I heard against all odds, you will protect that golden opportunity. You've been expecting something or someone here in your experience that can keep up with you, that will honor the connection that is on your level. Spirit is handing that to you right now. Okay, so Spirit is like, you need to go ahead and express the gratitude for this. Hold them in spirit. Okay, I heard you can hold them in spirit, but you can't hold them in the body. You can't hold them in the body. You got to let that go, baby. All right, so let's see what we have from your Alpha and Omega messages. From the Guardian Angel Tarot, it says, it's the Hangman energy. It says, seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see the past to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Again, showing me when we had from the Divine Energy Oracle, the card that says imagine solutions. Back to the card. It says, don't worry. The pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. For somebody here, your career path has been on hold. It's coming through very strong for me because you're not acknowledging your true gifts, talents, and abilities. It's like you're dumbing yourself down for somebody to fit in. I feel like you have so many qualifications. I heard you're overqualified. They said, now you need to run with that, honey. You need to put all your qualifications back on your application, especially those really flossy ones. Somebody here, you what do they call that? When you skimmed your resume, you've been having a challenge finding a job because you skimmed your resume. You skimmed your resume because everywhere you were going was saying you was overqualified. You let that discourage you. They said, baby, we need you to get that resume back right, okay? Because the job that is meant for you, the career path that is meant for you is going to love all of your overqualifications. Now, the same thing about relationships applies. They said, and if you apply that to a relationship, that would tell me that in this relationship, you've had to hold back what you have, what you are, how you love, all of that, because somebody else can't accept all that you are, okay? All that you are. There's a song. Is it from Joe? Okay, called All That You Are. Yes, it's a beautiful song. Somebody needs to hear that song and take it as a message from God singing directly to you when you do. Okay, your final Alpha and Omega message from the postcard from Spirit says, Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. And they're saying, don't be afraid to dance. And it's giving me the vibe of when you go dancing, every song comes to an end, honey. In this situation, this song is over. That's what I have for you today. I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you for the growth on the channel. And remember, when this channel finally hits 6,000 subscribers, on the day that happens, Spirit said I will be going live for an hour, just taking everybody's questions for that whole hour as quickly as I can, getting to as many of you as possible in gratitude. It's a great day to get your personal reading as well. So if that's for you, go over to the website, make that happen. And until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. What a great message, you guys. I'm so thankful and grateful. Thank you for being a part of this channeling. Yes. Beautiful energy today.